I wanted to show everyone how to create a matrix in Canvas using the equation editor. So at the top of the discussion, there's a little bit of code here that shows how to do this. So we're going to take this and we're going to copy it. So I highlighted it and then I press Control C to make a copy of it. And we can see there's that code down there. Okay, so what I need to do in order to get this code to be a matrix is I'm going to press my equation editor button, and now I have the equation editor open, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to advanced mode, and then I'm going to copy that code in here. So there's the code, and we can see now that the matrix displays down here in this little display part. So we can change things. Suppose I wanted to change those numbers in my matrix. All I have to do is go up here and change the numbers in my code. So if I wanted it to be 7, 8, 9, 10, I'm going to change that to a 7, that to an 8, a 9, and a 10. And maybe I want to make another row. Well, each little set of numbers here that end by this double backslash, we could take that and we can copy that and then make another one. And when we make another one, that makes more code or more another row in our matrix. If I wanted to make another column, what I would do is I would just add a number to each of these sets of numbers here. So this is my first row, this is my second row, this is my third row here. So if I wanted a new column, all I need to do is add a number. So we separate each number by the and symbol. So we have and, maybe I want this one to be 13, put another and here, this one to be 14, put another and here, this one to be 15. If I wanted to delete one of those rows, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of that code for that row and just delete it. So these numbers, the number of numbers that you have there represents the number of columns. The number of sets of numbers with the ands in between, that gives you the number of rows. We end each row by that double backslash. And then to insert this equation, we're just going to press insert. One other thing to notice is we can take this, I can highlight it like that, and I can copy by pressing Control C, and then if I insert, I can go and take that and edit it. So maybe this 7 needs to be a 12. Maybe this this 10 needs to be X. If we wanted our matrix to not have the M at the beginning, let's do another one like that. All we would need to do is delete that part. If I wanted to have a second matrix that is right next to this one so that it has two matrices being multiplied, I can just take that, highlight it, and then put a second matrix over here. Let's see, let's make this matrix only be, well, so if I'm going to multiply, this one's a 2 by 3, so this one has to be a 3 by something. So let's make this one have one more row. So I'm going to add another row to it. Maybe it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So now those two make sense. Okay, hopefully you found that helpful. Thanks.